Okay, so for eyebrows, I have this Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim pencil in black brown. I got this from Walmart. I want to say it was less than 10 bucks. So this product isn't new, but the shade is new to me. The last shade that I got was too dark. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. I have this one in the shade Creamy Beige. So I'm going to use this to clean up my eyebrows. So to prime the rest of the lid, I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. I have mine in the shade 140 Pure Beige. I picked this up from Walmart, and I have a few concealers to try, so I want to, try them out everywhere. Also, I popped my contacts in, as you can see. That is pretty creamy, like that. So to set that down, I'm going to be using this LA Girl Pro Face HD pressed powder. It's a matte powder in the shade Creamy Natural, and I feel like this is too light to set my face, so I'm probably just going to use this strictly for my eyes. Oh, that is really nice. So for eyeshadow, I don't have any new eyeshadow palettes, but I do have a new single shadow from Phase Zero. This is in the shade Nude Newbie. It's a pretty like champagne pinky type of color. So I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to do like my transition shade off camera, and then I'll come back and apply this. Okay, so for eyeliner, I have the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. This is long lasting and waterproof, and I'm not sure if it's matte or not, but I guess we're gonna find out. And that is what the tip looks like, super skinny. So I don't have any new falsies, so I'm just going to apply those off camera, and I don't think I have a new primer, and then I'll be back because I have something new to do with foundation. Okay, so I moisturized and primed, and now for foundation, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. This isn't new, but this product is. So I find that this isn't my undertone. It does look like it matches on camera. At the end of the day, it does look like it matches, but is a bit light in tone for me. So I'm going to be mixing in the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. And this also makes the foundation a bit matte. So hopefully these two work really good together. And I'm just going to be mixing it on this little plastic tray thing. So that is what the color looks like. So I'm just going to apply it now. Okay, so I blended it out and it's still a bit light. I might have to mix that with a different foundation, but I think I can make it work. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Latte. This isn't new, but this is a new shade for me. And after I'm done blending, I'm going to set the entire face with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation in NC43, which just looks like this. And hopefully this makes everything look a lot more better. So now that I used all of that to set my entire face, I'm going to go back in with the LA Girl Pro Face Powder and just put this where I put concealer to brighten and lighten everything up. Okay, so my face is pretty set. I just sprayed some facial mist to set down the powderiness look or whatever. So I also did my lower lash line with shadow. I'm gonna apply some lower mascara and some bronzer, and I have a new blush and highlight. Okay, so for blush, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Kisses. It's just a little sample I got from Ipsy, and it's a pretty color. It does look like it has a sheen to it. I'm just gonna grab my stippling brush, swirl it in there. And then for highlight, I have the AOA Studio Velour Highlighter in Boys. I have tried this formula before, just not this shade. And it is very, very pretty. I did swatch it. And just grab my little fan brush. Okay, so the last two products that I have is a setting spray and a lip gloss. So I'm gonna come back with my like lip combo, then apply the gloss and then set the face down. Okay, so the gloss that I have is from Essence. This is the Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. Juicy Jazz raves about this lip gloss, and I believe Tati Westbrook as well. So you know, I had to get it. I take the recommendations seriously. Smells pretty good. Okay, the only thing I don't like about like clear lip glosses is that eventually they get like completely filled of the colors that you've been using and it looks gross. But I will say I love this formula. Super, super shiny. Okay, and so the last product that I have that is new is a setting spray. This is from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter setting spray. I got the duo pack from Ulta. Very expensive. So I guess you could like break them apart and give one to somebody, but I'm probably gonna keep it as backup if it's good. If not, I'll just put it in a giveaway. But literally everyone raves about the setting spray, so my face better stay on all day. Oh, I like that. It comes with like a cap and then like another cap. That's super, super cool. So let's just give it a go. So I'm just gonna dry this down and then come back with my hair done and some accessories. So this is the completed look. I absolutely love the way it came out, and let me give you guys my final thoughts on all the products. Okay, so I'm gonna have to insert a clip. It's gonna be the same clip from when I hauled it, but I didn't show this throughout the haul, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or like throughout this video, because I tried this already. Prior to doing my makeup, I did do a mask, and this is from Makeup Revolution. This is their pink clay detoxifying mask, and this left my skin looking amazing after I used it. So you use this 1 to 2 times a week. You leave it on your skin for 10 to 15 minutes, and that is it. And so far, so good. It comes with 1.69 fluid ounces. I love the container, and we'll see how this goes. Skincare is something you have to consistently use to see if it works or not, but it did leave my skin nice and hydrated and smooth. So the LA Girl Concealer, I already know I like this formula, especially for cleaning up around my eyebrows, because the brush tip applicator is really easy to get around your eyebrows and make it really easy to clean them up. Blend it out really nicely. The way it blends out, I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it did do a good job at cleaning up my eyebrows. The L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, this is a much better shade for me. I feel like it's not too dark, not too light. I can use this every single day if I wanted to, even with my no makeup looks. Nothing too crazy, so highly, highly recommend. I already love this formula, and the shade is perfect for me. The Milani Concealer, I used this as an eyeshadow primer, but from my first impressions as using it on my eyes, I can honestly say that this is very, very creamy, and from the looks of it on my eyes, it's very full coverage. It did cover up any discoloration I have, but again, I would have to use this on my under eyes to see if it is actually full coverage, but so far, so good. The Essence Super Precise Eyeliner, super, super easy to work with. This reminds me of the NYX matte liquid liner. It's super precise, thin brush, and the only thing that's different from the NYX one is that this is like 3 times or 2 times less than the price of the NYX one. So this is probably going to be my new go-to liquid liner. I'm definitely going to have to buy some backups of this because it's super good. And yes, it did dry down matte, as you can see. So yeah, also I did add black on the outer corners just to give the look something, you know, dramatic. The Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil, I really like. It did a really nice job at filling in my eyebrows and really easy to work with, nothing too crazy. Is it my favorite? No. You guys know I love my ColourPop brow pencil. It is the best brow pencil ever. So this is okay. Would I repurchase? Definitely. So yeah, and it does come with a spoolie, so it's very, very easy to use, basically. So the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment, it did change the color of my foundation, which is what I wanted it for. But I think that the thing that I mixed on it had powder, so it did something weird to the foundation where it made it a bit chunky. I didn't notice until after I started mixing the foundation on the actual little palette, that little yellow thing right there. But I think this is an okay product. I have to play around with it some more. I have to play with like other foundations with this product to see if it actually works for me, but so far it's an okay product. The LA Girl Pro Face Pressed Powder in Creamy Natural. I really like this product. It is really smoothing. I used it to set my eyeshadow primer and it left my eyes looking super smooth, which is what you want when you're like doing eyeshadow. So it's a really smoothing powder, and I also used it anywhere I put concealer, and again it just looks really flawless. So I definitely like this, and I wish they had a better shade range because this is obviously not my color. I would prefer to have one that I could use all over my face and not just where I put concealer, but it is still usable. The Studio Mac Fix Powder Plus Foundation in NC43 is honestly my perfect shade. As you guys saw, when I applied the foundation, it was not my match. It was a bit too light, but when I applied this, it evened everything out. Like, everything looks so good. My boyfriend just came over for break, which is why I took a little break. Well, you guys won't know, but I took a break after I set my concealer and foundation down to make him some lunch. But I asked him, I said, how does my face look? Because I put a foundation on that's too light, but a powder foundation that matches me perfectly. He said, your face looks pretty good. I can't really tell a difference. So I'm so happy that I purchased this because I've been looking for a perfect match powder for the longest, and I think I found it. So it's expensive. It's very expensive. But is it worth it? Yes, every single penny is worth it. And this is very full coverage because it literally changed the color of my foundation, and you can definitely see the difference. So yeah, this is definitely an A+ for me. The Phase Zero Single Shadow in Nude Newbie is a really pretty color, and I feel like it went with this eye look perfect because it has like a pink undertone to it, and the other colors are practically like pink and berry tones. So this went really good with the look. It's not super metallic looking. It just gives the look like a nice little sheen, which if you want to go for something a bit softer and sultry-esque, then I would recommend this. So yeah, I like it. The Away Studio Velour Highlighter, it definitely gave me a nice highlight. Like, it looks wet and dewy, like from within. Nothing, it doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the skin basically. So I really like that. I didn't think it was going to work with the brush because this is an extremely creamy formula. So normally I apply it with my finger, but that Morphe brush is amazing. I swear it applies highlight like a dream. So I like this, and this color is pretty good on me. Yeah, I did something to my hair because I don't know, I'm just not liking the way it's looking right now. I need to wash it, so don't judge me. The Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I already know that I love this formula. This was just a different shade, and it is a really pretty shade. It does give your cheeks a nice little sheen, so you look very dewy and glowy. So that is a thumbs up from me as well. The last two products. The first one is from Essence. This is the Shine 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 Wet Lip Gloss, and I must say I really love the shine that this gives to my lips. It is very juicy looking, very easy glided on, super smooth, and it's not thick at all, and it doesn't do that stringy thing. As you can see, it's not sticky. It doesn't do that stringy thing that looks really gross. And I'm probably gonna get like 5 backups of these because it's super good. Is it my favorite? No. The Ulta lip gloss still holds first place, but this is probably my second favorite formula. The last product that I tried is from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm probably the last person in the world to try this setting spray, but I can't say that it's A+ just yet. I need to make sure that my face stays on all day, or at least for 8 hours with this product. But the mist on it is pretty fine and nice, and it doesn't have a bad scent or anything. and it set my makeup down pretty good. So I would try to keep you guys updated in the description bar down below. So make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you guys stay notified every time I upload. Please drop a comment down below about anything you liked or enjoyed in this video, and if you liked the video, drop a thumbs up. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!